Hey guys, so it is 2 weeks into my show prep as well as the Fit and Lean challenge that I have for my clients. So we're all 15 weeks out from completing, and it's been a good week so far. I got through the Super Bowl okay, and had some good workouts so far this week. Actually yesterday my trainer got in on the action and we had a really good time. I think my group pushed ourselves harder just by pushing him. So it was really awesome. And I just finished this morning, I'm finishing a 2-day nutritional cleanse, which is a protocol that I use. And I'm seeing some good results on the scale. Not that that's, the only measure, but I'm looking for those abs. So saw in the mirror that things are starting to really get leaned out. And one of the things that I had posed to my Fit and Lean group, something that I do with my clients is, whether it's a health coach or a business coaching client, I ask them to write their goals in a very specific way. And I'm just gonna give this to you guys now. So I have them write out on a sticky note so that they can post it in their bathroom mirror and read it every time they're brushing their teeth, so that they can post it on the refrigerator every time they go to pass it, somewhere where they're going to read it a lot. And the script, the way you write out your goal, and again, it can be related to your fitness goals, your health goals, your business goals, your personal life. It really could be for anything. And you write out it in present tense with a date on it. So like for my example, my show is in May. So I write, it is May 21st, and I am at the OCB Bikini Competition in New Jersey. So get real specific, make it present tense, write the date, write the location if possible, if there's a location attached to it, and put an emotion to it. And so I wrote, I'm so excited to be blah, 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 or I'm just thrilled, or I'm proud, or, whatever you think that feeling will be. Overwhelmed, I'm humbled, I'm, whatever it may be. And you just put it all together. And I'm telling you, it's so powerful. There was a study done for a set of basketball players, and they took 2 weeks off. They had 3 groups. They took the basketball players and split them up into 3 groups. The first group was to continue to practice. The second group was not allowed to practice during the 2 weeks off. And the third group was not to practice, but they were to go through a regular exercise of imagining themselves making the hoops and practicing. And it was amazing because after the study was done, they had them go back in and they measured their gains, or, areas where they didn't improve. And the group that practiced, of course, they did improve. The group that didn't practice did not improve. But what was amazing was the group that did not physically practice, but visualized themselves practicing, made improvements that matched the ones that actually physically did the work. And I think it's just a great example, and I could give you a million other examples of how powerful our mind is. And so anyways, I've just been overwhelmed with this page, this Fit and Lean challenge that we have, and so many people going way outside their comfort zone and posting these awesome goals, and a couple of them dared to put up their before pictures. So I was just really inspired by them and by that, and I thought, for this vlog, I really need to show you guys my progress pictures as I'm going along, because one of the reasons I'm doing this video is that I know when I first got into this sport and this hobby, I really would have loved to have found like a concise, like something to kind of follow, knowing that everybody's body is different and everybody's way of doing it's gonna be different, but just something that I could follow and that's realistic, because there's a lot of girls out there vlogging that look absolutely amazing, and they're almost at their end of their journey. They're getting their pro cards, and they look amazing. And I know that I, feel like I've come so far, but I still have so much further to go. So I kind of had to check in with myself for a little bit and say, okay, well, you don't have to be perfect. You know, just be authentic, be yourself. And so I made the first step and posted my before photos from 2 weeks ago when I was super fluffy and bloated, and I posted them on my public Facebook page, and that was a huge step for me. I've never been nervous putting up a post before, and that was my first one I was really nervous about. So I share them with you guys. So the one picture I have, I did a side-by-side, and on the left was my when I was still in Florida, and I was just bloated, and I think I didn't have a scale there, but I think I was around 165. I'm 5'8", so I think I was around 165. And then my after, I took a photo just this past weekend, and I think I was down 3 pounds. But oh my gosh, when you look at those photos, it looks like 10 pounds to me. I think it does. So I was pretty proud of that. Obviously what I'm doing is working. And so yeah, it was good. But anyways, so enough of me jibber jabbering. Did some more meal prepping yesterday, mixing it up, doing something totally different. After a while you get tired of the same thing, so I'm not there yet, but I know that I will be, so I'm trying to keep it, you know, like a good mix of different stuff. So hopefully I'll do some more food prepping videos for you guys, something that's a little bit more exciting than what I did on my quick prep. And hopefully I'll get some workouts recorded and see where this week ends up. All right, well, thanks. Have a great day. Take care. Okay, so I figured I would just show you guys real quick how I prep some of my food this week, see if that helps you guys. So one was that I made that flavored yogurt in my last video, and I figured that if I got a larger container and mixed it up, this gives me a couple servings rather than doing it with each individual cup. So boom, saving some time there. Excited about that. As you can see, I don't have the pretty organized like some people do. This drink in the back there, it's just, I'm soaking some green tea bags. I buy mint green tea and just a little bit of stevia, and it's absolutely delicious. It just gives me something flavorful to sip on. This is just my chicken and vegetables, so that's pretty traditional. Hard-boiled eggs, I always like to have some of those on hand. My husband loves them as a snack, but it's also nice just for, again, when you are like, oh my gosh, I didn't meal prep anything, and you just got to get some protein in. Hard-boiled eggs, there you go. I have some taco meat. I love Mexican, and this is, I try to always buy my meats organic, so, you know, cows without hormones or steroids or anything like that. I did find that on the label, but I want to make some taco salads, so I didn't assemble everything. I put the meat separately so that I could warm it up, and then I just have, I chopped my onions and put in little baggies, and I chopped my cilantro and put in little baggies, and of course I have my lettuce. So if and when I'm ready for that, I can just grab these things out real quick and throw it all together. I don't have to worry about it getting all mushy and having to eat cold ground beef. So anyways, hopefully that helps you guys. Oh, and oh my goodness, super excited about these. So these are little, I don't think if you can see it. Sure. Okay, they might not look like the best thing, but for a clean eater, they are 35 calorie cookies, and they're stinking delicious. They're really macro balanced, so there's some healthy fats, protein, and carbohydrates in there, so they're really like a one-stop shop kind of thing. Like I said, 35 calories, and I'll probably be posting the recipe to them on my website at some point because they're amazing. How do you like my kitchen? It's being redone, torn apart. We have the lovely old oak still there. Got some of that put back together. It's still a stinking mess. So honestly, if you can meal prep, like look at this. If you can meal prep in this mess and live around it, you can do anything.